Again, hi, ho, he, ha, hey. Good afternoon from London, England. Or should I say good morning, good evening, or in some cases, good night and rest well. From your host, your guy, the one and only and truly, DLG, repping. Dele London Gooners, Space, Romeo Echo, Papa, Indigo November. And I'm bringing you the preview of Leicester City v Arsenal, first game to kick off in the weekend. So that'll be a 12:30 kickoff. Coverage starts at 11:30 on BT Sports. But before I go into my starting 11 9 subs bench information, what I want you to do is smash the thumbs up like button for me, please. Make sure you leave positive feedback in my comment section below. So your opinions, your views, the Arsenal team you would go with, the formation, etc. in the comment section below. Smash the share button for me, yeah, left, right, and centre. That's making sure you share my channel all over the world virally. And tell your friends and relatives about me, and make sure they share this channel that I'm recording all over the world. And while you're doing that, liking with the thumbs up and leaving a comment or two, as long as it's positive feedback, that's all I promote. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, myself and I only, DLG repping. Get subscribing. Let's get over 200 subs before Christmas, and if you can sub, I'll scream you, I will shout you out. Yeah, so let's get subscribing, and the more you subscribe, the more I help you record videos consistently. And if I can do two, which I'll aim to do, 2 videos a day, then I'm satisfied. If I can do more than 2 videos a day, I'm definitely more than satisfied. So let's get into it. Leicester City v Arsenal. Last season, this is a fixture that I didn't fancy us to win, but we won 3-1. Leicester were obviously favourites. Their midfield is phenomenal. That Yuri Tillman on splendid form, and for him to score a goal like the one he got against Brentford, wow. Jamie Vardy is always a problem. 12 Premier League goals against Arsenal. He is always a problem. But the last outing at the King Power Stadium, we marshalled him well. And he didn't get onto the score sheet that day. However, we showed a lot of character from being 1-0 down earlier on, and to get the 3 points as well in a convincing victory and a decent performance. So we're going to need to show character. It's a tough game, but it is winnable, with the greatest of respect to Leicester City. I mean, take nothing away from Leicester City. Brendan Rodgers has been a phenomenal manager, and he's done a phenomenal job at the Foxes. However, we're on an unbeaten run ourselves, and that's credit to the management. I mean, there's still calls for him to be sacked, and rightfully so. The jury is still out. But for me, we're on an unbeaten run of 9 games, and to sack him now would be ludicrous. I want your opinions on that, Arsenal fans. Should we still go ahead and sack Mikel whatever? You know who I'm talking about. Leave it in the comment section below. However, the last game Leicester played, it was a 2-2 draw at Brighton, or at home to Brighton, should I say. But won the penalty shootout 4-2. So Leicester can be got at with the greatest of respect, but we can be got at as well. But defensively, we've shored up a bit. Although in the last 3 league games, we have not kept a clean sheet. It's going to be a big ask to keep a clean sheet against this Leicester offensive team. Or Leicester's offence, should I say, with Yuri Tillman pulling the strings in the midfield, like the quarterback role. And you've got Ndidi, you've got an array of talent. Samare in that midfield. Defensively, as solid as they come. Shiyonku, Johnny Evans, Daniel Amate has been asked to fill in there. So, and this is a game that I really look forward to. On the other hand, I think it's a game that will be won in midfield, and it wouldn't surprise me if Leicester City has total ball control in that midfield. But that being said, let me get into my starting 11. The one that you've been waiting for. In goal, Bird Leno. Did I say Bird Leno? Rephrase that. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Well, that was Bird Leno was in goal for our last clean sheet in all competitions. But in goal, Aaron Ramsdale. He's been absolutely terrific since he's signed from Sheffield United. Absolutely terrific. He's becoming one of the fans' favourites. His performances have stood out for me. And another thing that has stood out for me, how angry he was when he conceded the consolation goal against Aston Villa. Well, it weren't him that conceded it was the team. But he was so angry and he was so direct. And that's one of the things I like about him. He's direct. In the set-piece situation, he is direct. He is, he's the organiser. He wants his defenders to do exactly what it says on the tin, and that's doing their jobs properly. And he does a proper job in a set-piece situation, so I'm keeping him in goal. Right, the back four, which is a 4-2-3-1. Tomiyasu. He'll have a test tomorrow. I think he'll be up against possibly Harvey Barnes, or it could be someone else. But I believe he'll have a test tomorrow. But if anything, if he can stand up to Heung-min Son, he'll stand up to whoever Leicester put out against him. And I would fancy him to have a good game. And I don't see why. And he'll stand up to the challenge as well. That's one thing I can say about Takahiro Tomiyasu. The back four. This is where we're going to have the rest of the back four, the heart of the back four, which is going to be a problem. I don't expect Ben White to be fit, and that's a big blow. Because him and Gabriel Magalhaes will develop in that partnership. So for me, I think Callum Chambers will have to come in as a centre-half. He must come in as centre-half because I don't want to see Rob Holding there. That's a scenario. If Rob Holding is starting instead of Callum Chambers alongside Gabriel Magalhaes, then we're in trouble. It's a long 90 minutes with him sitting in our defence. But for me, Callum Chambers will start this game. Gabriel Magalhaes, well, guaranteed to be in the heart of our defence, whether it's a back three or back four. He's guaranteed to start. For me, our best defender at the club, best centre-half at the club, and one of the best centre-halves, and maybe a early contender for PFA Team of the Year. Who knows? He might make that. Left back, this is a headache here. I'm even touching my forehead thinking about this. My left back will be, if he's fit, I'll go with Kieran Tierney. Even though I like Tavares in that position, but for me, I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney if he's fit. The two in front of the midfield, Thomas Partey, must start this game for me, especially that he's fit, he's on form, he's playing with freedom and a lot of confidence. And for me, he's covering every inch of blade of that grass. So I'm going to go with him. Albert Sambi and Boyo Lokonga. Some would say him and Partey are similar, but one thing with Albert Sambi Lokonga, he loves a forward pass, and that's what I love about him most. And that's what I love to see. A midfielder who plays deep in the territory, where he plays a deep line midfield. Sitting back in front of the back four. One thing about him, he won't shy away once he gets the ball in space to play a forward pass. And that's what we need come tomorrow lunchtime. Right, the 3 in front of the 4. This is based on what I saw against Aston Villa. I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka, who was brilliant against Aston Villa, twisting Matt Taggart left, right, and centre, in and out, just basically in and out, showing his strength and speed. One thing with Bukayo Saka, that's only a little criticism, is he's got to be more ruthless if he is going to score goals. And I mean a hell of a lot more ruthless. Other than that, there is a player in Bukayo Saka. In the middle, I'm going to go with Emil Smith Rowe. The way that he and Bukayo Saka link up is fantastic. He's on splendid form. He's getting goals in the Premier League. He's getting assists, playing with a lot of confidence and a lot of belief in his self. And I'm really liking him. I'm really liking him the more I see him. Emil Smith Rowe. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the left. I know it's not ideal to play him there, but there's a reason for that. His work rate is better than it has been for a long time. He's getting goals as well, and hopefully he can make a statement by scoring us a goal tomorrow. But who knows? But for me, one thing I can guarantee... excuse me. One thing I can guarantee is he will put in the work rate tomorrow, and that's the minimal requirement. And he will still be our captain as well. That's a guarantee. Alexander Lacazette. He's earned the right to play for Arsenal again. He's earned the right to start this game. Performance on and off the bench, absolutely incredible. And considering that he may be leaving Arsenal in January, well, there's an offer on the table for him for a 12-month contract. Whether he signs it or not, that will be a mystery. And for me, while he's still at Arsenal, I still think he can start. So, Alexander Lacazette. Right, that's my 4-2-3-1 sorted. If you've got a difference in opinion, you know where the comment section is. My 9th substitution, Bird Leno. He had a really nice game against Leeds United. Solid. What more can I say? His distribution could still improve, but he was solid. Made a good save from Harrison, and very commanding and controlling with set pieces. Substitute number 9. Well, what can I do? Substitute number 9. Nuno Tavares. Now, he's unlucky not to start on my bench or in my first team. I would have gone with Kieran Tierney. Or I would have gone with him instead of Kieran Tierney, but, you know, Mikel Arteta may have different ideas. See, I can be nice to the manager when I want to call him by his real name. However, Nuno Tavares, defensively, he's not too bad. Offensively, he's as quick as anyone that I've seen in a long time. My third substitution, Pablo Mari. He gets Pablo Mari, yeah. For me, I suppose he had a cultured left foot. He started this game last season in a 3-1 win, but for me, there is always the mistake he has in him, and he could cost us. I have him on the bench. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sleeping. I'm daydreaming. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys and the girls. I was on Pablo Mari. Yeah. Good cultured left foot, and I hope he, well, I hope he proves me wrong and shows me why he's in the first team, but not at the moment. But I expect him to make the bench. Substitute number 4, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, utility in the midfield. He's got that mobility to play in that midfield, unlike a certain Granit Xhaka. But for me, I will start him there. Martin Odegaard is substitute number 5. I would bring him on if he needed to change the game. He'd be one of the players I'll look to. Substitute number 6, Nicolas Pepe, another one who's will be called upon. Oh, excuse me. Another one that will be called upon if we needed a change in the right direction. With Nicolas Pepe playing on the wing, he slows us down, and we need someone who's gonna speed us up and put us up to the speed. For me, yeah, substitute number 6 is sorted. Substitute number 7. What am I doing? Was I thinking or was I sleeping? Leave it in the comment section below. Substitute number 7. I'm still thinking about substitute number 7. I can't go with Nene. I know we're quite limited. I'll go with Granit Xhaka, substitute number 7. I mean, he's not the biggest. He's not the biggest of Arsenal players, and I'm not his biggest fan. However, he's done as well as he could while being asked to do a job, but I'm not his biggest fan. Substitute number 8. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm trying to think. Sorry, I am really, feeling tired. Oh, I'm slipping today. I do apologise once again. Substitute number 8. Gabriel Martinelli. How have I not started him? And I think he's another one, an impact player that I would like to bring off from the bench. He'll have his time. It's just the patience now could be wearing thin. But for me, I think Gabriel Martinelli is happy to fight for his place fight for his place within the first team involvement. Substitute number 9, saving the best to last, that is, will be someone. Oh, who could that be? I'm trying to think now. I'll tell you what. Substitute number 9, Folarin Balogun. Excuse me. I don't see the reason why he should go out on loan. I think he should be given an opportunity and the opportunity to express himself. Other than that, I think he's going to become a real star in the making. Right. Excuse me while I'm thinking again. Nah, dozing off. But that's Folarin Balogun on the bench. So that completes my 9 substitution, my first team, and the formation is a 4-2-3-1. Once again, I do apologise for sleeping while on record. It's not been easy. Been a tough week at work, and it's physically demanding. Otherwise, I should be back later on this evening with another recording. And my aim is to do Mikel Arteta's press conference, so tune in for that. Hopefully I'll be awake. Until then, ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and saving the best to last. Thank you for putting up with me while I was asleep, playing dodgems. Other than that, I'll be back again, hopefully later on. Just take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves, and also stay safe. You do not want to stay safe and make sure you do the right things. Until next time, yeah, I'll be out of here. And again, sorry, I'm still dozing off. Other than that, peace again, love again, and bless again. I can't believe myself. So, guys, all that is left for me to say is until next time we speak again, just please be nice.